Dante Reed, and welcome to First Down Sports News. Today, I'm going to be bringing you topics from the NFL, NHL, college football, and NBA. Now, let's get started. Starting out in the NFL, we're going to go to Baltimore. The Baltimore Ravens kicker Justin Tuck has agreed to a 4-year deal to come back for 4 years to play with the Baltimore Ravens. Justin Tuck is a legendary kicker in the NFL. He's the only kicker to kick a 60-yard field goal. He broke that record last year. Last year, he did some dynamic things, starting off with the longest field goal in NFL history. He kicked a lot of game winners. He did a lot of great things last year for the Baltimore Ravens, and I can't wait to see what the next 4 years for Baltimore Ravens going to be with Justin Tuck kicking field goals and kicking for them in the future. Now, this player that I'm going to hit on next will be a lifetime Patriot. James White retired last week from the New England Patriots. He was also one of the head horses with Danny Amendola in that team that won the Lombardi Trophy against the Atlanta Falcons. He was the running back who really sealed the deal in that Super Bowl game against the Atlanta Falcons and won 34-28. He one of the key factors, the running back that ran for 2 touchdowns, the 2 key touchdowns. Well, the first key touchdown tied the game. Second key touchdown won the Super Bowl. James White will always be a Patriot. He will always be a Patriot that touch everybody. So sad that we couldn't get to see more from him because I felt like he had a lot more to give, a lot more potential to see from him. His game was continuing to grow year by year. I wish I could have got to see some more James White. But James White has retired. He retired last week, from the National Football League. Next topic we're going to be hitting on is the NHL. We're going to be hitting on that hockey, folks. And it's Patrice Bergeron is returning back to the Bruins for his 19th season on a 1-year, $2.5 million deal. Patrice Bergeron is a captain for the Boston Bruins. He's a major factor for the Boston Bruins. Got to a point where me as a sports broadcaster and all the other sports broadcasters around the country was like, oh, Patrice done, oh, he retiring and he ain't coming back, but he came back, people, but I honestly think that Patrice Bergeron is trying to give it his all here in Boston. He is trying to bring another title back to the Bruins house. And hopefully this year he can do that. Hopefully he'll figure things out and he'll do it and hopefully it'll be great things to come in the future for Patrice Bergeron and the Boston Bruins. Next topic we're going to talk about is college football. Now, this right here shook the landscape last week. Blow my mind because I thought we were done. I thought we had hit something different college football, but whoever thought that racism was still in college football today, and it's kicking off in Oklahoma. Oklahoma Sooners offensive coach stepped down for reading racial words to football players. I don't see like all this stuff that goes on around us that impact us every day around the United States of America. People hurting people doing racism to people, telling people racist words. I never thought that it would still be going on in college, even though I know that it's still going on around the world. I didn't think it would go on in college football no more. Cause like you look at college football, you very rarely, you don't never. Sorry, let me rephrase that. You don't never hear nobody in college football say anything racist. Um, if they do, you won't never hear about it. They keep it on the low, but this one, I guess they just could not keep this one on the low about Oklahoma Sooners offensive coach. The players shouldn't have been put in a spot like that to hear racism. And I hope that it didn't impact they seeing of Oklahoma and making Oklahoma players feel some type of way. Oh, they don't like black people here, Oklahoma, we gotta transfer. Or oh, they don't want us here, we gotta transfer. I hope the players don't see it that way because it is not that way. Trust and believe it is not that way. In Oklahoma, to them players, I'm sorry for what he said, and hope y'all forgive him, and hope y'all play some real top notch football this year. I wish y'all the best down there in Sooners country. And the last topic we're gonna talk about is going down in the NBA, and this is what happened last week. You all know him as the king of the NBA, LeBron James, signed a 2-year, $97.1 million extension with the Los Angeles Lakers. Now, guys, as you know, LeBron is trying to play with his son, Bronny James, who has one more year in high school and potentially one year of college basketball. Now, I believe that's why LeBron signed a 2-year, $97.1 million extension. So wherever Bronny James go, he's gonna be a free agent, so he'll have that option to go wherever his son go. Now, it has been rumors around the NBA that the 75th anniversary of the NBA, Michael Jordan did see LeBron James' 75th anniversary and told him that his son will be coming to Charlotte. Now, that is rumors that Charlotte is destination spot to draft Bronny James. Now, I really don't know how true that is, but those are just rumors. We have to wait for 2 years. It is potentially a spot that Bronny James will be attending the University of Oregon. That is also rumors going around. But right now, LeBron James is still on the Lakers. And hopefully he can do big things with the Lakers and bring back another NBA Finals. We'll just have to wait and see. He still got 2 more years with the Lakers. We have to wait and see what 2 more years bring, and will the Lakers grow with LeBron James signing a 2-year, $97.1 million extension? We'll have to wait and see. And people, that is all for First Down Sports News. Peace.